Hi guys, Callum from the Bushcraft Cave here, and today I'm going to show you 10 bushcraft uses for a Shemagh and why you should always have one in your kit. So the first use, I'm going to show you how to make a headscarf in two different ways. The first one, fold it over in half to form a triangle. After you've formed your triangle, first of all, wrap it around your face, just over the top of your nose. Bring the two loose ends back around, lift up the flap and tie a simple overhand knot. And now I'll show you how to make a headscarf. So the second variation of the head wrap I'm going to show you is particularly useful if you're in a desert environment to keep sand and dust away from your face, and also to protect you from mosquitoes and insects if you're in a jungle environment. To start with, form the triangle we did in our initial scarf. Secondly, place it over your head and offset the angle so one side is longer than the other. To start with, take the shorter side and wrap it underneath your chin and hold it here. Take the second piece and you're going to wrap it over the bridge of your nose, round the back of your head, and you're going to tie an overhand knot. Sling for an injured arm. To make a tourniquet, fold the Shemagh in half, just like we did for the head wrap. Toss it over a few times, and that's stage one. Stage two is to tie two overhand knots. So 1, 2. Next thing to do is find yourself a strong stick. We're going to put the stick through the centre of the Shemagh, and in this situation we're going to assume our casualty has had an injury to his lower arm, so we're going to place the tourniquet further up his arm, twist it to apply pressure, and in turn that will reduce the blood flow and hopefully stop the bleed. Lastly, this can be used as a simple bandage. Just wrap round the wound and apply pressure, tying a knot to stop the bleeding. Open up the Shemagh, and this can be used as a great substitute for a towel. As the Shemagh's made from 100% cotton, it's a perfect material to use for charcoal. Fold the Shemagh in half a few times, and it makes a great tool for getting your pots and pans out of the fire safely. Your Shemagh will make a great pillow. You can use it as it is, or you can add other items of clothing inside, or even natural brush. If you find yourself in a situation without water, you can open your Shemagh up, and early in the morning, whilst the grass is still covered in dew, brush it across the top until it's soaked, and then that can be wrung out into a container or directly into your mouth. The Shemagh can make for a really useful water filter, either directly from source or from water dripping off the top of your tarp. Just allow the water to pass through the Shemagh from one side to the other, and it will help filter out the debris and the turbidity for a much clearer liquid at the bottom. And finally, I will show you how to use your Shemagh as a makeshift bag. Open up your Shemagh and lay it on the ground. Place the items inside and bring all four corners together. To make this a little bit more comfortable, you could simply tie the end in an overhand knot and insert a stick through the centre just to carry it on. So there you have it, our top uses for a Shemagh. If you have any suggestions of your own, please leave them in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.